Welcome to Biblical Studies Today, instructional videos. This week marks 14 years since Eugene Nida went to be with the Lord. One of the most impactful books in New Testament studies in the last century is a lexicon that Nida produced with his colleague Johannes P. Lowe. And I want to think with you about that today, and words, thinking about words having fields of meaning and every word in a field of meaning. I want to note here, this is the early pages of Bill Mounce's Biblical Basics of Biblical Greek, and early on in vocabulary, pneuma. Neuter word with ta, the definite article, means spirit, can mean Holy Spirit with a capital S there, wind, breath, inner life. That is a field of meaning. And if we think about every word having a field of meaning, even cosmos, world, universe, or mankind, it may be helpful to place words in a field, and that is what Lowe and Nida did. This is from the introduction of Lowe and Nida's Lexicon of Semantic Domains in 2 volumes, and this is part of the introduction here. And they note the most important reason for a new approach is because they're recognizing the relationships of words in semantic space, that is, words placed together in a field, and the concept of synonyms. Nida was a Bible translator, and a part of his work in Bible translation is recognizing that words have synonyms and how to understand the meanings of those synonyms and placing them in specific domains, like psychological faculties. That is a domain that they labeled domain 26, and some of the words in it, including pneuma and cardia. Nous, cardia, psyche, synedesis, phrene, all of these communicate some kind of a psychological faculty. And pneuma and cardia here, these words could be learned separately in terms of the basic gloss, heart for cardia, pneuma and spirit, but there is overlap in terms of psychological faculty, and understanding words and where they may have features that are similar and synonyms can be helpful. A similar resource is Moises Silva's New International Dictionary of New Testament Theology and Exegesis, noted here as well, and the concept range that Silva operates by. And we think about pneuma, could be, again, angel, death, Holy Spirit versus just spirit, and even weather as a part of Greek language dating back in the classical period to the New Testament period. And pneuma can function a number of different ways, and the concept range here. I bring these up because Lowe and Nida's work, as well as Silva's, can be so helpful in thinking about a field of meaning for every word and putting words into fields or semantic domains. For more instructional videos, go to biblicalstudiestoday.com. To study Greek with us, go to mbts.edu. See you next time.